Hello and welcome back to my magic world of XEEN. Alright, so we found the Shangri-La, and I noticed that this place doesn't actually have a training place, nor a mirror portal, nor I think a bank, so it's, yeah, not that useful as the starting town or the River City town. So let's just get back there using Light's Beacon. I can still reach the place by using the mirror portal itself. So, from here, we have actually finished doing pretty much everything in the light side of XEEN, aside from, of course, going against Lord XEEN himself and the Dragon Cavern. But of course I want to leave these for later, and for now let's go spend a lot of time in the Darkside. So go through here. I would want to go to Sandcaster, and actually we are fairly close to getting another level. We need 500,000. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to put this in the bank, probably. Yeah, let's do that.
It'll be safe.
It'll be safe, you say? 3590 775 and withdraw 10,000 and 106 gems. Alright. So actually, yeah, it's a pretty long walk to Sandcaster, so instead I'm just going to use Town Portal. That is this. 30 spell points and 5 gems. That's why I'm saying that it's pretty expensive. And this only goes to the towns in Darkside. So Castleview, Sandcaster, Lakeside, Necropolis, and Olympus. We have not heard anything about the last two, pretty much. I want to go to Sandcaster first. Let's find the other towns normally, instead of just using Town Portal together. And of course, cast Day of Sorcery. Actually, speaking of which, I actually found a box of daily protection in Shangri-La, so that's pretty useful. Also, I found out that you cannot in fact recharge the potions and scrolls. They're set to be 1 charge each at all times. Alright. 32. Well, that is true. Giving the thing to cast to Scotty, who has an incredibly high level, makes it cast it at an incredibly high level. So that's probably a pretty good idea. Also, that's right, I kind of wanted to experiment with these things here. But I guess that will wait for another time. Okay, so yes, I want to go north. I see you there, Armadillo. Thankfully now, you're pretty tough and deal with these guys. Alright, so let's just continue forward. And it's night already. Lots of armadillos here. North Tower, that way. Those are some nice spruce trees. Alright. Huh. And this is the town of Lakeside, because it's by a lake. But I don't think I really want to go there just yet. Let's go into the trees first. Whoa! Really? Well, that didn't do any damage, so that's okay. Oh! Really? Gargoyles? The same ones that we saw recently? Okay, what is this? Oh, do you wish to destroy the gargoyle lair? Of course. With great effort, you pound roosting rocks to powder and scatter the dust to the wind. 100,000 experience. And we found the Caleb's magnifying glass. Nice. So now we need 269,000. Okay, not bad. 300 for Sarek. Yeah, and this actually connects to other places. Just cast Day of Sorcery normally. And leave it to cast through the item for whenever we need more of a boost for it. Alright. There sure are a lot of gargoyles here. But yes, this actually connects to this place that we have been already. Alright. There's nothing too interesting here. I wonder if I can reach the sign there. Yes, I can. Mirabeth Point. Okay. But I don't have any reason to go there just yet. In fact, the middle of the lake is a pretty bad place as far as I recall. Fountain of Great Resilience. 500 hit points, okay. Oh. Okay. Whatever that was. Now, what is this? It's a castle. There seems to be no way in. How about through that gate? But okay, fair enough. These insects are pretty tough. Ah, I see one. Which is stuck behind a mountain. Okay. Never mind then. There's... Whoa! It's a hell hornet! Well, let's see... Hell Hornet, 50,000 experience, 250 hit points, 30 AC, 50 speed, 2 attacks for 2 to 500 points of poison damage, no ranged attack. The only danger from Hell Hornets comes from their poisonous attack and their ability to magically weaken characters touched by it. Hell Hornets are resistant to all but magical damage and are immune to poison or acid attacks. Well, they're not too tough for us. And 50,000 experience is quite a lot. There's something up there. Animal trap! Ow. Oh. What's this? Woodpile. Who will search? I found Ector's ring. And oh no, arachnoids. Actually, did I ever read the description of arachnoids? Because earlier we didn't really encounter them much. 4,000 experience, 50 hit points, 10 AC, 40 speed, 1 attack for 3 to 15 points of poison damage. And intelligent, arachnoids hunt prey as large as a man, and sometimes mistake men for prey. These monsters aren't too tough and should go down before a competent party. Arachnoids are 100% immune to poison or acid attacks. No, it doesn't. Let me look at the map. Okay. Yes, let's go forward. I see a fountain up there. Fountain of Great Magic. As the water passes your lips, your body feels light and your head swims with the power you hold. 1,000 spell points. Nice. That will allow me to cast a lot of days of protection and sorcery. And what is here? Tents everywhere.
A treasure map. Perhaps it leads to something interesting, perhaps not. I'm willing to look, whereas you don't really have the time, do you? I'll tell you what. Why don't you sell me the map for, oh, say, 2,000 gems?
That's an interesting offer, but I don't think so. Because I believe I do have the time to check. It's... let's see... it's an item? Yes, it is an item. E1, X1, Y11. X1, Y11, oh. So, really? I am supposed to sell it to him?
A treasure map. Perhaps it leads to something interesting, perhaps not. I'm willing to look, whereas you don't really have the time, do you? I'll tell you what. Why don't you sell me the map for, oh, say, 2,000 gems?
So I guess I will.
At last! The other half of the map to the fabled treasure of Gibbo Box! I will be rich! Rich! Goodbye, fools! I'm off to the Desert of Doom!
Okay. Gibbo Mox. Desert of Doom.
You should try out the magic fountain around here. I've set up camp right here, and I plan on draining the magic of the fountain for at least 10 more years. But feel free to use it. There's plenty of power for everyone.
Yeah, we already did that. Nothing, really? Okay. Did this become vacant? Yes. Alright, well, I want to go south a bit. Oh, well, what is here? Okay, they're saying no. So it's probably just arachnoids. And there's a hut.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I've lost my gold ring. It was a family heirloom given to me by my father, and now I have lost it. It must have come off while I was chopping and stacking wood in the forest. If you come across any wood piles in your travels, perhaps you could search them for my ring. If you return my ring, I could reward you.
That's a very interesting accent you have there.
Oh, thank you so much for finding my ring. It means so much to me. Here, take my obsidian battle axe as a reward.
Obsidian battle axe, really? Alrighty then. Battle axe, if I recall correctly, is a two-hand weapon, I think. Let's check. Remove that, equip that. Yes. Which makes its use a lot lower, but oh well. I'll do the maths to see if it's worth it or not. I'll stop getting into animal traps. There's another wood pile, but it's not interesting. Right, actually I already was here, so let's go to the other side of the place. Explore this rough area, I guess. Oh? Huh. What? This is broken? The pyramid portal has been destroyed. Huh. That's interesting. Let me look at the map again. Yes, that is interesting. Oh. 1,000 gold and a cutlass. Huh. And this goes to the northern tower.
Recently, my tribal seer told me that I will die by imbibing a poison drink. I fear I will soon die unless I can get the royal chalice of protection. I've heard the chalice protects royalty who drink from it by neutralizing all poisons placed within it. I know the Knights of the Northern Tower have the chalice, but my efforts to steal it have been in vain. I do have the key to the tower, which I'll give you. If you bring me the chalice, I will reward you well.
Alright. Also, Bosco is the Dwarf King. And I got a key to the tower, as well as a quest, probably. But I don't want to go to the tower just yet. Also, I saw something there. You've come across a giant's lair. Destroy? Yes. You put your backs to it and tear the place apart. 50,000 experience. Alright. Day of sorcery, day of protection. Okay, well, let's first go that way. There's a fountain. Fountain of Might. Fantastic might surges through your body as the water passes your lips. 100 might. For a total of 222 might. Rated awesome. Might as well give it to everyone. Okay, is there anything else over there? Well, there's a wood pile. But, of course, it's not useful, and these guys are giants. I figured that would be the case. Giant. 100,000 experience, 500 hit points, 25 AC, 45 speed. 2 attacks for 100 to 500 points of physical damage, no range attack. Though the people are on the whole friendly race, sometimes rogue giants will try to rob or eat lost humans. Giants can sometimes strike their enemies unconscious with the force of their blows before their enemies are out of hit points. They're not resistant to any form of attack. Got a pendant. Okay. Yes, so we've been here already. There's another wood pile, with of course nothing in it. So let's look at what we have here. More giants. Oh, more giants. And another giant's lair. You put your backs into it and tear the place apart. 50,000 experience. Alright, so now we have enough to train. Oh, got a cape. Awesome. And I can go forward here. But that's pretty much the extent of where I want to go to. Fountain of the Elements. More resistant to the elements. Hey, giants. I don't want to be here. Because it's a higher difficulty place. Here, on the other hand, Fountain of Energy Resistance. Nice. No. Do we really already have... Yeah, we're completely resistant to everything right now. That's pretty cool. If I'm seeing this correctly, I don't want to deal with those guys on the other side of the mountains, because it's the desert, and we need a vulture repellent or something. Okay, well, now that we have enough experience to train, let's go back to Lakeside and do the training, if we can. Though maybe after we go through all those spell points that we have.
Gotta pass? Okay, go ahead.
No? Looks like more wizards things. Witches, maybe? Cage, will open.
Thanks for getting me out of here. Listen, there are other prisoners in Lakeside. The witches capture people and turn them into monsters. Then they ship the good ones to Castle Black Fang to act as guards. The rejects end up on the Isle of Lost Souls. I hope you will find the rest of the prisoners.
Alright. Well, that was easy experience. Cauldron. Huh. A Triskelion on the cauldron, eh? Interesting. Oh, this is an empty cage, obviously. The Coven. It looks like a tavern. Whoa, scrolls. Scrolls everywhere. Scroll Fiery Flail, Stone to Flesh, Moonray. Okay, well, these scrolls have more uses than one, so that's probably not right. So probably is just that the game remembers the charge. Which is fair enough. My first is in water, but not in tier. My second is in higher, but not in here. My third is in tree, but not in peer. My fourth is in race, but not in fear. My last is in sharp, but not in spear. So it's W. Is it which? C-H. Yes, it is witch. You're a witch. A witch! Correct. As a reward, I give you free membership to the guild. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, I didn't actually go to the guild in Shangri-La. Should have done that. Unprompted, the skull begins to speak. To make a potion of personality, gather together the ground horn of a unicorn, the tanned hide of an ogre, and the blood of a monkey dog sacrificed beneath the blackness of a new moon. Slowly pour a half-quart of the blood into a 20-gallon cauldron and mix in the horn powder. Heat to a low simmer and let sit for 3 days. At the stroke of midnight on the third night, drop the ogre hide into the stew and stir rapidly. The hide should dissolve in the caustic brew in 3 minutes exactly. If the hide dissolves any sooner or later, the brew is sour and will turn its drinkers to stone. Makes 1 serving. Okay. Whatever you say. The Cozy Little Tavern. No, wait, so that was an inn and this is the tavern, probably. Scrolls everywhere. It's really littering my inventory now. Etherealization, yes. Feasting, I can really sell that. Of course, this is empty. I can see it already. This isn't.
Thank you for saving me. I'm tired of adventuring and I'm going home. But I can tell you that the dragon statuette is in the sewer below us. The witches caught me just as I was reaching for it. Maybe you'll have better luck than me.
I should have better luck than you, yes. Don't drink from it either. Okay. Smithy. Alright, well, I will definitely want to go here, but a bit later. Prompted, the skull begins to speak. To make a potion of endurance, gather together the poisoned entrails of a toad kept under a cold stone for 31 days. A slice of swamp snake, the eye of a newt, the toe of a frog, wool from a bat, tongue of a dog, a lizard's leg, an owlet's wing, and the forked tongue of a snake. Throw them all in a cauldron and let sit under the auspices of a full moon. Begin boiling just before sunrise. Keep warm until sunrise of the next day. If the mixture turns black, the brew is sour and will turn its drinkers to stone. Makes 1 serving. All our resistances are back to normal, but they still cannot really do much to us. Prompted, the skull begins to speak. To make a potion of speed, gather together the claw of a roadrunner, the wing of a hummingbird, and the paw of a cheetah. Pound the claw to dust and sprinkle into briskly boiling salt water. Quickly drop in the wing, followed by the paw. Stir 100 times rapidly. Remove the cauldron from the fire and pour the liquid through a strainer and into a second cauldron. If any material remains in the strainer, the brew is sour and will turn its drinker to stone. Makes 1 serving.
My saviors, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The witches were going to turn me into a monster when I failed the initiation test. I didn't know they did that to people. Because they did this to me, I'll tell you where the head witch keeps her pass to Necropolis. It is in a chest in her room in the northwestern corner of the town.
Okay, well, thanks for the info. this is good or not. This is maybe, so it probably hurts, but gives you something. This is the same.
Thank you for saving me from my hideous fate. I am forever in your debt. I'll be going now. See you.
Okay. Lakeside yachts. Or maybe yachts. Okay, well, I think this is about everything in the first part of this. Yes, this is also a maybe cauldron. So I guess I will see you all next time, once we explore more of the town of Lakeside. So see you all then, later.